Hi guys, good afternoon. How are you today? Okay, very good. Oh, it's positive. Okay, so our lesson for today is about vital signs. But I'm going to ask you a question. Supposing you are in a hospital and the doctor would come in and you'll ask a question, Dok, unsa akong sakit? How would you feel? Okay? How would you feel?
Full bansa.
Why? Miss Briljeta. Speak English.
Ang kumakit din naman kita.
Sige, speak English. Why would you feel full back? Of definition. Okay. So, because you probably think of what they do since you're the doctor. How do you feel if you, Mr. Malangay, in your case before that you suffer from the pain you have, no? How does it feel to have that pain? Nothing? Huh? Okay lang? So you mean you're able to bear the pain you're suffering? Huh? I'm asking you a question. Huh? You answer. Hmm? Oh, honey, the time you text me about you're suffering for this something, diba? So, how does it feel? You text me something about your condition. So, how does it feel? Huh? Me? How does it feel, honey? You text me something and I ask you some question na nani, so how does it feel? You feel seriously? Why? Why? Okay. Because the problem about us Filipinos is, our mind, we wonder kung sa lalaki, diba? Is our condition serious or not? Sometimes we immediately think that is my condition cancerous, miracle, or okay. So our lesson for today is about vital signs. No? What is vital signs again? Yes, important. From the word vital, that means important. Why important? Because the vital signs is designed for you to take, especially that you are a caregiver. Right? Okay. So, what are the vital signs that we need to take to our patient? Temperature, pulse rate, respiration, blood pressure. What else? What else? That, the night pressure. That's pulse. Other than that, we have a lot. When we schedule, are the 2 other one or 3? The one you're going to ask, ano, kapila ka na? Oh. Defecation and urination. But still, there is one that needs to be taken, especially during these foreign times. Can you remember the one that is being placed here in your finger? What is that called for? The oximeter. Oximeter is to measure the blood oxygen, the oxygen of your blood. No? Like for example, you as a caregiver, babak na ang oxygen, yes, Sabi ka na, lalo dito. Pag mababa na ang oxygen sa pasyente, you will immediately say to the boy in charge, to prepare a oxygen tank because that patient is possible for oxygen inhalation. Right? Okay. So, first is studying the picture, using what? Thermometer. Did you bring your thermometers, guys? Okay. We already discussed different types of thermometer, di ba? We have, what are the types of thermometers? Digital and mercurial. The mercurial is now phased out. Okay. So, what is the thermometer used to take here? Digital thermometer. What is the term? Temporal thermometer. What about here? Tympanic thermometer. Right? And then, others are just placed in the skin. So, these are the thermometers. So, the blood pressure is taken through what? What instrument? The BP apparatus, or other term of BP apparatus, sphygmomanometer. Very good. Okay. So, guys, the first sound that you can hear in taking the blood pressure is called systole. Systole, systole or systole. Okay. In English, would read that one as systole, but for us it is systole. What is systole? It is the contraction of the muscle. Then, what else? It is the pace. Did you understand what you did? Okay. So systole, this is the first sound we hear, And according to the explanation, it is the phase of cardiac cycle during which heart pumps siya sa blood. Aron ma-oxygenize ang blood, ready for the distribution for all parts of our body. Yeah? Because we have oxygenated blood. Okay, when we inhale air, it passes to our lungs, and then it passes to our heart, and then mag-pump din siya. Iyang output is to distribute na dahil sa different parts. Okay, the last sound will be, what is the last sound? If the first sound is systole, what will be the last sound? Yes, what's that? Diastole. Okay, diastole, guys, is the phase where the cardiac muscle is relaxed. Kami pag-pump niya, relax din ang muscle. So, like for example, if you're going to take the blood pressure and its systole is 120, so what would be the diastole? Possible diastole? The normal? 80, if it is normal. Are you going to write it 120 over 80? Is that correct? No, it's nothing. But how would you write the correct formula, especially that you're looking at the chart? How would you write it? 120 over 80. Kulang, NNSG. That means 120 over 80 millimeter per mercury because you are using a mercurial sphygmomanometer. So, respiratory and pulse of the patient using the finger. So, what would this be? How would you take the pulse of the patient? Amina, will you take the pulse of the patient? You answer? Okay. Using your two finger and then point the two finger to your what kind of pulse? Pulse site is here. What is the name of the pulse site here? Huh? Oh, yeah, I know it's stress, but there is a particular term for that medically. Radial pulse. Di ba? Okay. So, what about respiration? Okay. How you take respiration? Huh? How you take respiration, John? How would you take respiration to your patient? Huh? So, okay, observing the patient by their breathing. Are you going to say, Manu, taro mag-ginaw kay ginakaw akong ginaw. Are you going to say that? No. But, guys, before proceeding to all this procedure, what is being required of you? What values are you going to develop to the patient? I always encourage you to do that. What values? In taking care of a patient, what kind of values that we need to have? Patience, what else? Trust, what else? Respect, yes. What else? Kanto. Love, care. The most important thing, the two important things.
Confidence.
Rapport relationship. Every time you take for a patient, every time you perform for a procedure, you will have to introduce rapport relationship with your patient. And so with privacy application. So, this is respiratory. Next is stool, of course. You have to ask the patient, ano, kapila na ang libang karon? Kung sa iyo duty. Like example, you're assigned to 7 to 3. So, from 7 to 3 o'clock, no, you have to ask, kapila na ka nakalibang karon? Kapila na ka nakaili? Unsa ka na ka nakaili? Diba? And then, you have to record. Okay. So, in taking the stool, you have to use a sterile specimen bottle. Atong ginagawa ito, vials. That is clean, because that is being controlled. Okay, these are parts of thermometer, no? Digital thermometer. By the way, I already discussed this one too. The auxiliary thermometer. Auxiliary is inserted where? Okay, arm. No? Okay, next. This is oral, of course. From the word oral, as a butang. Okay, mouth. And then, this is the most expensive sa tanay ng mga baby apparatus. Because this is mercurial. As a student, you are going to use this kind of as a student, we have to use this one. This is a good use for you because this is the simplest and the cheapest baby apparatus. This is called aneroid. Why aneroid? Because it has no mercury. Compared to this, you have to read the mercury. We are just using the meter here. Okay, this is the aneroid. No? Then the digital. We never encourage people to use digital because digital apparatus is not accurate. Gamay lang, hagana, magbaba ang time. So this one is also very expensive. You can only see this one in the hospital, particularly sa operating room and emergency room. Ah. So, how to record the result? Okay, the respiration, 90 respiration per minute. Ah. Okay, because if you just place this 90, hindi na masarap sa doctor. Masuko bilang doctor sa inyo. It must be complete. And then for the pulse, it is 90 pulse per minute. And then sa temperature, it should be 37 degrees Celsius. What is the normal temperature of the body? 37. In the Philippine setting, guys, we are using degrees centigrade, not degrees Fahrenheit. You are supposed to know how to convert degrees centigrade to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to degrees centigrade. But, as a caregiver, hindi na nila ko. That is the responsibility of us. So your responsibility is how to write this data properly to the chart. You know? And then 120 over 80 mmHg. What is mmHg mean? Okay, millimeter per mercury, because this J is the symbol of mercury. Okay. So now, I want you to get a partner. By partner. Okay, put a partner by twos. By twos. And then prepare your BP, your stethoscope, your thermometer, oximeter. Okay, and then as much as possible, katong grupo ko nainani will use this oximeter. I-record ko na yan. Okay, so I now want you to go to your group. Pila mo kabok? Tagsan na lang. Imong i-video. In your group, or group of 3 or my partner, you are going to fill up this chart. Okay. The first chart is for the first shift. Listen. First shift. AM. And then the record of your partner, i-transfer niyo din sa PM. Okay, and then you fill up everything here because this is what you're going to fill up when you work in hospital. You really have to master this one. Kaya the doctor would read all the result of this chart. This is the very first thing they are going to look at the chart. This chart is always on the top of the chart, this form. Okay, so I want you to have one each. Write your name sa taas, and then as I said, the next shift record record sa imong partner.
Asa ibutan ang concept? Ano ba?
Did you enjoy your work? Yes. You must really enjoy it. Why? Because this is what you're going to do when you will be out of the field already. Okay. As I noticed, there are, of course, I expect na wala yung abnormal because you don't feel fever. No? But, supposedly, in your patient has red chart. What will you do? Like for example, the patient's temperature is already 37.8. What will you do? What? You have to? Okay, perform TP spans back. And then after that, you have to take that temperature again. Right? Okay. But, still you notice, the temperature is not going down. What will you do? Report to the nurse. Same way, if the patient's blood pressure is high or low, if the oxygen saturation is low, you have to report that one to the nurse. Why? Because it is unknown. No? Okay, so far, still need to improve your charting. You really have to master this charting because this is our, kung sa ano pa, sa teacher pa, this is our lesson plan sa inyo. No? That's why your ears must be sensitive when listening to the systolic and diastolic. Okay? So for your assignment, I want you to read something about charting or look mga videos about charting. There are a lot in YouTube. There is a student, I do not know what school she's from. Basta kita na yung mga basic na mga kwan, mga procedure, yung ginagawa nito, yung ginablog. No? Okay, so that's all for today. And we have to use our remaining time for our Okay, goodbye class.
Goodbye and thank you,